So welcome back guys. Today I'll take you the one of the best trip is mine, which is Hampi. It's called Vijayanagara Empire. It's full of the ancient city packed with mind-blowing temples, stunning landscape, and also it's connected with a lot of sacred stories, which is called the birthplace of the Hanuman, and lot of stories like Shiva, Lord Rama and Sita, and it's also connect is called one of the most biggest empire in the world, which is called Vijayanagara Empire. So now just buckle up and get ready to amazed. So first I reached to the Hospet Junction, which is nearby Hampi from by train, and then I have to take a train to reach the Hampi. So this is a itinerary map of the Hampi, and by bus I reached the Hampi city, the main heart of the city. So it will take 15 kilometers from railway station to there, and you can reach there. Now remember, there is no accommodation nearby the city because of this court case is going on, so you have to be booked in advance. So my stay is in the Hippie island, so I have to cross the river Tungabhadra river, and I have to go there. So I just go there and quickly have a fresh up and have a breakfast, and I came to this the heart of the city, which is called Virupaksha temple, which is like it's the main attraction of the Hampi, you can say. And this place is jaw dropping. Imagine towering, which is called Gopuram, reaching for the sky, and intricate carving whispering story on the every wall, mystical shadow which will you show opposite shadow of this Gopuram. So I spent some time and feel the history, because it will established in 15 BC, and there are a lot of intricate Ramayana Mahabharata stories connected with this Virupaksha temple. So I enjoy the time, and I making out my plan where to go next. So this is the Tungabhadra river on the seashore, and like this boulders landscape. So I go to there and I enjoy this the this thing and this seashore, and this elephant baby elephant is having a bath. uh, her name is Lakshmi, and every day she came here, and then she used to bath here. So you can go nearby and playing with her and take photos. So yeah, and the people you see, they are coming for photos. So I spent some time at this Tungabhadra river, and again I take a lot of photos of the Virupaksha temple. And now my next planning I think about where. So there is a side of the Hampi, South Hampi or North Hampi. So you have to make itinerary according to that. You can see in the itinerary. So for South and North Hampi, you have to go back and throw and cross the river by the jetty. So you have to be well pre-planned. So this you can see the picture on the wall, the intricate of the Ramayana or Mahabharata. This is the picture where I created the raining, and yeah, it's mind-boggling. So in this picture you can see the shadow of this whole building is the opposite downside, and it's a true, indeed true, like when you go inside the core, the tour guide will tell you. Now next I dive into the this bustling ride of this landscape. Oh my god, this paddy field, and then this cloudy at the sky, and this the tiny road leading me into the next destination. And the best thing is, I do hitchhiking here, and I am on the solo traveling, so I don't have to depend on anyone. So I just explore myself in flexible itinerary I make. But whenever I want to go anywhere, I can go ahead. But the thing is, in that journey I made a lot of people. So one of them is the Mr. Ashish. He's from the Mumbai, and he came to as a solo traveler, and we met in the middle journey. So from evening that day, I, like Ashish joined me and we are traveling together. So this is the Hamakutta Hill, which is the peak point of this Hampi, and you can see there are a lot of ruins of the Hampi Vijayanagara Empire. It say keys take 6 months to destroy all the temples and the best architecture of the Hampi, like the, the Delhi Sultanate, the Mughal Empire attack on the Vijayanagara Empire, and they destroyed all the things. And I take all the picture as possible, and this is the best next attraction is the Narsimha statue. And this is so big, like once you go nearby you can feel that this is so much big. Just imagine that in his early past making this kind of statue is like unbelievable. So Vijayanagara is famous for their architecture, technology, mind-boggling infrastructure of the city at that time. So this is a Sivkadu temple and big, this Ganeshji Murti, and people are very happy to take a picture on that side. And I just lost in this, carving architecture, and I just retrospect in the history what happened at the time, and it's living on the mind कि ओके यहाँ पे ऐसा हुआ था और यहाँ पे एक्चुअली हो रहा है ऐसा. Krishna Dev Raya, the king of the Vijayanagara Empire, are fighting on that side. So it's mind-boggling, and obviously while you are doing all the exploration, you must be very hungry. So I'm going for lunch, and yeah, Janab, like I request him to give the lift, and those are very local guy to give me a lift. Now those people are telling this place is good, go to here and there, and yeah, they are giving good suggestion. So yeah, they are very friendly, and good thing is I know somehow Kannada, so that's beneficial for me. So interaction with those people. Now the Hampi, in there is one place is called the Anjanandra Hills, which is it's called the birthplace of the Hanumanji. And also the second thing is the Ram, when the Ram came here, he made the Shugri. So that is the also story. And this is the best cafe, the Bob Marley style cafe, which is the middle of the paddy field. We ordered the biryani, omelette, and beer, and also so many things. But it's worth it, just go there, guys, because the vibe is worth it. Like you are middle in the paddy field and that landscape. So yeah, and this is the night camping. We are do bonfire in that, and I meet lot of strangers people there. We are just there and sharing their bonfire. It's like people are good, like the guys from IIT professor and the guy from Kerala, Punjab, Chandigarh. So many people, different people. We are like whole night we are just talking about that thing. And this is my cozy place where I'm living in Hippie Island. And then host is very kind, the Sam. She is like a chill kind of person, and it's called the uh, Hampi Island. And yeah, I like that place, and it's full of the foreigners, people, and travelers, solo travelers. And this is the peak. We are do trekking, like we just get up at early morning 6 and we just go to the Anjanandra Hills. And once you reach up the peak, then you feel like that's the hiking is worth it, because obviously this is the sharp climbing. And when I'm returning down, this cute little dog are cuddling with me and playing with me, which is I like, because I like the dogs and I'm the dog person. So the thing is, the next day we have to planning for going the south side of the Hampi. So the good thing is in my place there are some singers and the instrument players, so they are like playing the songs and like all the time, so we are enjoying that thing. In the Hampi, without the scooty or renting the bike you can't explore, because every place are very far, so you have to rent the bike, at least the basic bike. Now in the peak time there is no bike, so you have to be sure ki you can get the bike to any bike renting guy. So I got this bike, and this it's called XL. I because it's so soft, like so lightweighted, and you can go anywhere. And so we rented the bike and we go that the best riding we have ever, like we are doing racing and then enjoying this thing. So another two guys are joining in our journey. The one guy from Hyderabad working in Deloitte, um, and another guy, a foreigner, who also joined in our journey. So now be like that when you reach the main like attraction of the Vitala Temple, so there are a lot of attraction nearby. That is called Janana Closure, the elephant stables, a lot of or Queen Bath. So you can spend whole day there or most of the half day there to visit all the architecture or the dunes of there. And you see this wall is full of the carving of animals, horses, and different kinds of animals, horse, and like you see that camels and all the thing. And this is the Lotus Temple, and oh my god, Lotus Mahal, you can say that. And once you go nearby and you can feel that key, this is actually look like lotus, and it's mind-boggling experience. So there are story behind that. uh, so yeah, and next thing we just explore, this is a Queen's Bath. Now, and also this is the steps well on there. There are a lot of history connected, like when the kings and queen are living here, they are living very luxurious and lavish lifestyle. And these walls are showing the history footprint of the Ramayana, Mahabharata. And we are just exploring that thing, and we are very hungry, so we are must finding where can we have a good lunch. So we had lunch and we are going towards our main attraction, which is called Vittala Temple. Now Vittala Temple, the thing you will show in 50 rupees currency note, and that symbol, it's called Hampi. You check your 50 rupees note, currency note, and you can check that you will see the chariot. So this elephant stable we have there. Is a good garden there, and we relax the time and almost like more than hour. And this classic pic I take there because it's worth it to take the pic there. Now the weather is kinda chill there because the cloudy weather, and this is what I am talking about. This is a chariot which you can see the 50 rupees note. Now it's a classic pic you have to take because all the people are go for this kind of pic, currency note and the chariot is showing. Now I am take a walk from the main entrance point of the Hampi to the Vitthala Temple. It's like 2 kilometer. There are ferry, like the vehicle is also available, but I'd suggest you go by walk. See, you can find lot of this kind of old architecture in the route. So yeah, this kind of trails and fairy tales you can find in that. Now in Hampi, if you come, planning sunrise and sunset at the peak point, because that is the most thing you are exciting for, the sunrise and sunset. So our thing is like sunset is the peak of the hills, and sunrise is also peak on our lake, Sanapur lake. So this is a Caracal ride. I tried that, and this must to do list to go do there. It's like the that guy is rolling over round, and it's like this mind-blowing experience. And this is a Lakshmi. If you give 10 rupees, she gives the blessing. So matlab, one time I feel sad because the animal train is like that. Every day they have to do like that. But people are very fascinating or exciting to take a blessing of the Lakshmi elephant, and yeah, it's very nice. And as I said, every morning and like every sunset or sunlight I do on the hills, and these are some my matlab people on the journey which I met, and we do a lot of funs and we go some exciting places and off-beating places, hidden gems, and we had a lot of fun. The people I met from Germany, the Israel, and the North America, the guy singer, the girl from the Dutch. And this ये हमारे जनाब आशीष from Mumbai, and he's also very good photographer. He take a lot of good pics of mine, and we are just figuring out the good place. And this is the cat live behind my place, and she's slow sleepy. Oh my god! And these are some place, and I have to return at my city. So this is I have to come again at my hospital junction for train. In the hospital city there are Vishnu chaat is very famous. Go there because all cities come to find pani puri chaat and all the things. Now this is hospital junction and my train is leaving from there. And this is what about Hampi, right?